What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mykeeey here with another YouTube video. And today, y'all got a little bit of a snippet from one of my previous videos of what this video is. It's a YouTuber. This is my first ever reaction to this YouTuber and interacting with his content. He's trying out dying movie food chains. Not food chains. He's trying dying movie theater chains. You feel me? This is my first time ever watching this content. What's his name? I Am Cherry. You feel me? So hey, I'm impressed. I'm a movie goer, avid movie goer. I have fallen back since COVID. They have been falling back on what movies are actually staying in theaters as long. Because I feel like since COVID has ended, and it's been about what, 3 years since COVID has been allowing people to be back outside. You feel me? And everybody's been able to just go back to doing regular activities outside. The movie theater is one of them places that has lost it's starting to regain it finally, but it lost its flair, its spark. You feel me? Whether it was just a bunch of people going to the movies in abundance and actually being comfortable to enjoy the movie themselves, and or just the movie theaters themselves having good movies to select from to watch actually, because the movies that's just coming out recently, new release movies, they're in theaters for probably like months, a month and a half, maybe. That's just the major releases. Some of the movies that you don't like, that don't get that major budget and don't get that major industry push, advertising and marketing, you don't see too many of those movies in the theaters anymore, let alone a good variety of movies to see, whether you're a family person going to see a movie with your family, trying to see a romance movie or a horror movie or just a comedic movie. Majority of movies in theaters nowadays are either horror, comedy, and or some type of sci-fi, and or is documentary oriented. And now it's starting to get into animes. So now that the movie theaters space is starting to get back into its regular flow and starting to embrace new avenues of movies and entertainment, the way they've been brought with animes and in artists bringing their own type of documentaries to the movie theaters and let alone autobiographies, the movie chain space is starting to readjust and recalibrate itself to what's going on nowadays. And I'm interested to see which movie theater chains have died. I might not be able to recognize any of these because they might be in just different regions of the world, but depending on if this is just franchises across the nation, I want to see which ones have disappeared, because I'm a movie goer. I like to go to the movies. That's something I love to do with my sunshine. Me and my girl go to movies all the time. Like when the Spider-Man Brand New Day movie come out, we're going to go see it live in theaters. I don't like to wait to see movies like that at home because it's a whole different experience. Seeing a movie when it's first released that's like new and it's in theaters, seeing it there in theaters is a whole different experience, let alone it's a whole different type of satisfaction you will get, let alone sharing that moment with people you love. It's just a great experience to have. So I'm interested to see which ones died.
Over the past few years, I've been noticing a trend of luxury top-of-the-line movie theaters going bankrupt.
Bankrupt is crazy.
Dine-in theaters with fancy food and top-of-the-line comfort. But why would movie theaters with all those perks be struggling? So starting today, I am on a mission. By the end of this video, I will be finding out why these movie theater chains are struggling and just generally find out for myself what is going wrong. Alright, y'all, first up we have the Studio Movie Grill, which filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy back in 2020. I don't even know what Chapter 11...
Wait, is it... You say dining? I feel like that's not the correct vocabulary. Not okay. I don't feel like that's the correct. I don't feel like that's the correct. You feel me? Term, not the term. You feel me? Word. My dumbass smoke a lot of weed. Dying. Okay, no, my dumbass. Okay, yep. Reading is essential, guys. Don't forget to read. Make sure you learn how to read so you can advance your reading comprehension skills.
Filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy
at all ages,
back in
at all
2020.
times.
I don't even know what Chapter 11 bankruptcy means. Like, what's Chapter 1 bankruptcy? I didn't know there were tiers to going bankrupt. I thought that was just, you're bankrupt. So a little bit
I didn't know that
this
either.
place, Studio Movie Grill. It was founded in 1993 in Addison, Texas, with their whole goal being to have a full restaurant inside where the food can actually be delivered to your seat while you're watching the movie. Although years later, that became a popular concept, which probably made them a lot less unique, causing them decades later to go through bankruptcy in 20.
Damn, they were the first ones to put that type of concept into the movie theater space and chains, and they wasn't able to patent that. That's crazy. I don't even know if that's something you could really capitalize on and hone in as your own thing, because they definitely, I was just about to say, they do this in a lot of theaters out here now. Like Imagine, it's a theater called Imagine Theater out here. They do that. They bring the food to you even though it's not high cuisine. He still bring your food to you, like it's some chicken tenders or some fries. Or if you did, I don't know what all on the menu. They might have some random rare shit on there. But depending on what theater you're in, the quality of that food and the timeliness of getting your food delivered to you is up to question, because the timeliness is always crazy to me. They don't ever, in my region at least, they don't ever specify that they're going to, what food they're going to bring to you and what food you have to pick up yourself. Like, say you ordered some chicken tenders with some fries. They might let you pick up the fries right at the counter, but they're going to tell you to go to your seat, or you can wait at your seat for them to deliver you your chicken tenders. Why the fuck can't you just bring them both to me, bro? This shit is weird.
But yeah, we're
It's
here.
a weird
I gotta
thing.
say, so far, nothing on the outside screams we went bankrupt.
Yeah,
like,
they still look like it's
I don't know,
open.
maybe there's some things inside that we have to look into. We'll see. But when it comes to the movie that I'm watching,
Well, duh, they
first,
still open.
I'm about to watch a movie called The Devil Wears Prada, which sounds a lot more demonic than the trailer looked. And the movie also...
Yeah, that's a movie I'm interested in seeing, because I seen one of the photo shoot walks that had William Dafoe on it, and they said they had all the superhero sci-fi villains walking down in Prada, because they wanted, you feel me, portray their villains in that type of, when they have a villain in certain movies, that's often what type of garments they're wearing. They're wearing Prada, or they're wearing some type of brand like that in that type of movie.
Tomato, which is
So,
pretty solid. So with that being
won't be
said,
surprised.
let's go ahead inside and let's check out this movie theater, man. Let's see why it went bankrupt.
Alright, brother.
Can I get a ticket for Devil Wears Prada? So far, this movie theater looks pretty fancy. All right, look.
$9.50. That's not bad for a damn ticket. They overtaxing out here for damn movie tickets.
Bar? Not too many movie theaters can say they have a bar, you know, where you get to drink at right before you watch your movie. That's pretty dope.
And that's a concept I still don't understand myself. That's like, if that's always been a thing going in movie theaters, I've never been aware of till like I've gotten of age to know what alcohol looks like. That shit crazy. If you always been able to drink at a movie theater, get drunk as hell, go to a movie theater, that is crazy. I don't know if that's something I suggest unless you are someone that can handle your intoxication of alcohol in a movie theater setting.
It's nothing but
that shit
at this movie theater. 1:15 showing. Boom.
It looks amazing for sure.
I'm about to walk into an empty
How the
theater.
fuck is this
I have yet to
bankrupt?
see any other person here? To be fair, it is 1 p.m. on a Thursday, so that kind of makes sense. All right.
My next question: how the fuck you got a dual camera like that? You got some real raw shit over there, gang.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's nobody here.
At all.
I had the theater all to myself. I can talk as loud as I want. Okay, first off, I want to start by saying these seats look mad comfortable. Right? These seats look mad comfortable, and you got the wooden tray.
As you can see, nobody sat in them bitches ever, because them bitches ain't got no type of break, wear, tear, damage, and nothing on them. Them bitches do look mad comfortable. I wonder well, how the fuck is this shit bankrupt?
Right in front of you where you get to put your food on. So far, this theater passes the eye test. Yeah, it passes the eye test, but does it pass the test? Yeah, every movie theater that I go to,
the eye test for sure.
I'll be judging it based off the crowd, food, and of course, ticket price. Okay, so when it comes to the things that I have to judge this place on, starting with the crowd, I mean, if you guys can't tell, this place is jumping. There's so many people in here. Yeah, no. All right, the crowd is a 0 out of 10. There's nobody here to enjoy this film with me. Nope, I lied. There's one other person here. Anyways, the movie started, so I loaded up the recliner and started tapping the I need help.
How far back does the recliner allow you to lean back? Because that's another thing I would like to add on the tier system, because not a lot of movie theaters chairs allow you to recline back to a, you feel me, a good depth to be comfortable enough to even still see, and let alone not to be uncomfortable enough to have cuddle room. Shout out to all my couples out there. A lot of these recliner seats in these goddamn movie theaters are not made for couples for real. Imagine Theater is one of the rare theaters out in my area that has like couple assisted, couple made seats for people that's like married and want to cuddle up with their couple. But I need that to be a essential thing in movie theaters now, because you feel me, motherfuckers don't just be sitting boxed in all the time. You feel me, to watch a movie. But I understand they want to tread lightly. They don't want motherfuckers freaked out in their movie theater. I understand.
All right, guys, quick update. I'm clicking the service button, but it's been like 15 minutes and nobody has came yet. So
Damn.
I don't know what to do.
Which sucked because I had to leave my theater, go to the restaurant, order from the restaurant, wait at the restaurant, and then bring my food back to my theater, which could have all been avoided if they just had concession stands.
I will say though, it is visually pleasing, but it's unnecessary. Why can't I watch a baseball game and then also get a glass of beer? at a movie theater.
It kind of sucks that I had to miss about 30 minutes of my movie, but hey, the
Damn.
food's here. I mean, look at that, bro. I know I
Do
was
look
just
decent.
complaining before, but that is the best looking burger I've ever seen in my life. All right, I'm not a fan on how long it took to make, but it was great, so I can't complain. But as for the movie, like the movie, you know, like the movie that I came here to see,
How was
it's not
that?
totally the theater's fault, but that was probably the middest movie I've ever seen in my life.
I'm
This
dead.
movie was like a comedy drama about some like fashion company, and I don't know, I'm just not the demographic for a movie like this. I would say the demographic is more like the lady that came in to watch this movie.
Did you finish the whole movie?
That was a tough watch. That was a very tough watch.
Hey, if it's a movie like that, even though you paid your money to see it, if you don't like the movie, brother, get the fuck up and walk out. It's your money, brother. You damn near could get a refund for that. Little do niggas know you can get a refund for a lot of shit. You feel me? Especially if you didn't like your experience. That is something that a lot of businesses pay attention towards. You went there, you went to go see a movie, especially movie makers, movie production people. They want to know real people's opinion, real authentic people's opinion when they make these movies, so they could get what? More people in their business, more people to watch their movies, more people in the seats to buy, spend more money. If nobody likes the movies and everybody just stops watching the movies, walks the fuck out because the movie's ass, you feel me? Then they'll start to take note, like, damn, maybe we should start maybe we should start making better movies with real stories to tell that actually hold some more weight. Instead of just having just names to go along with these stories, these quote unquote stories we want to tell, these big actors to go along with these stories we want to tell. They don't got no depth for real. They just here to make money. They just here to garner and hoard money. You feel me? We got to start really maneuvering with that type of like-mindedness. And if people already are, let me get in accordance with y'all, so I ain't, you feel me, standing in the way in the gap, making a whole lot of noise, and y'all already at work. You feel me?
Crazy. I could have watched the Michael Jackson movie.
I chose to watch that.
Yeah, if you would have watched the Michael Jackson movie there alone, you probably would have had a whole lot of better experience, because, nigga, that movie is fire.
Michael Jackson movie.
Niggas was hating on that movie for no
That's
reason.
Crazy. I could have watched Michael Jackson.
Here are my ratings. I don't ask for much. As long
It
as
was
the screen
cheap.
works and I get to watch a movie, I'm happy. Definitely not bad enough to where there should be closing locations. It was a solid movie theater. But anyways, on to the next dying movie theater. It hurts my heart as a movie lover to say that. Dying
Man.
movie theater, you know? Like,
Damn.
man.
I couldn't even read that damn sentence correctly, because I'm like, how is that even possible?
Next dying movie theater. Alright guys, next up we have CMX Sin Bistro, which actually filed for bankruptcy twice.
Damn.
5 years.
Damn.
Kind of crazy. So CMX Cinema
Twice
is
in
still
5 years
considered
is
a
crazy.
popular movie theater chain, but as of recently, CMX filed for bankruptcy in not only 2020 but again in 2025. Due to
Damn.
not only luxury theaters being too expensive to run, but the increasing competition with other movie theaters that are offering a premium
Marcus.
experience as well.
Shout out Marcus Theater. You feel
And
me?
guys, this time around,
Grew
we're
up
actually
on
gonna be
Marcus
watching a
theaters.
good movie. I already watched it one time, but we're watching it for a second time. We're about to watch the Michael Jackson biopic. Guaranteed
Bro.
banger. I liked it the first time, so you know.
That's a good movie to really see what the crowd is going to be at the movie theaters, because everybody loves Michael Jackson. So that's going to be a good evaluation of who's going to be at this movie theater spending their money to try and actually enjoy a good movie.
Gotta double it, man.
You feel me? I feel like that's a good standard to have. You just got to mix it up so you're not seeing the same movie over and over and over again. You don't get tired yourself.
No, bro, it's crazy. It's literally 12:46 on a Friday. You wouldn't think a lot of people would go to the movies on a Friday morning-ish, but as y'all can
Yeah, I'm about to say, this evening time. You could barely get a fucking seat now.
a lot of people, but like, look, this middle row is completely booked. All right, I'm gonna sit in the back. Let's see how much the movie tickets cost here at CMX.
$18 for a movie ticket. Okay, now we see why this place is dying.
$18 a ticket. $18.
So far, this movie theater looks pretty nice. First, I got a bite to eat because, of course,
That's about right. The Marcus Theater around me costs about $16 a ticket. A ticket, brother.
this
So
place have a
yeah.
bar and a restaurant.
But before we get
Them
started,
bitches be
start ordering
taxing.
our food and stuff, which I
Hey,
gotta
ass
say,
be
this place
taxing.
has some fancy food. I see salmon. This place serves salmon. Like, am I in a movie theater or am I in a Michelin star restaurant? I don't know. Like, let's be real. If this was the first frame of this video and you guys didn't see the title of this video, where would you think I am right now?
I think you out to eat somewhere. I think you at like a local Red Lobster or like a fucking bar and grill.
You would think I'm
For
in a
sure.
restaurant, right?
What movie theater have you been to where you guys have waiters and waitresses? Probably none, right?
Yeah,
That's my
nah.
food right there. Ooh, hold on. Thank you.
Never in my life. A
And
waiter
yeah,
and
I guess
waitress is crazy.
This is very nice to have at a movie theater.
Hey, that Oreo shake looking good as fuck, my boy. I ain't gonna lie
Like
to
me
you.
personally, I don't correlate movie theaters with a milkshake with
Yeah.
rice and orange chicken and cucumbers on the side. And especially since this place is
That is luxury as hell.
The movie theater tickets were $20, and not only that, all the food items are above $25. And it doesn't make any sense because the main people who go to movie theaters are kids. What kid do you know is going to the movie theater and spending $50? Like, that's crazy, all right?
Let alone if you trying to take like young person. I'm sorry I paused this on you like this, brother. But especially if you're a younger person, a teenager that want to take your person, your significant other, or the person you like that you may have interest in on dates. Even though people might think that's not a common thing, people still go on dates nowadays. Teenagers still go on dates. You feel me? So you think teens want to go to a movie theater that costs $20 damn a ticket and $30 per food item you order to on a date, and they just 16 years old? They barely got a fucking money. They dad just gave them $100, $200 max to spend on a movie. Why do you need $200 to go to a local movie theater near you? That sentence alone is insane. It should only take no more than $50. And that should be overdoing it, bringing $50 to a movie theater. And that should be able to get you everything you need. And that shouldn't be crazy to say. And that should be able to take care of two people. $50 not just for one person. $50 for two people. That should be straight to take care of for a movie theater. But nowadays, it's so common to spend damn near $200 at a movie theater. It's insane. That's exactly why I'm watching these videos. Because he might put me up. Don't let this bankruptcy shit fool y'all. Just because they say they filing for bankruptcy don't mean they can't change trajectory and actually build up a real profit in their business and actually build more popularity and people actually start going and attending their movie theaters. Because if they just got a bad rep and they just don't have people spending money there, they're gonna go bankrupt. But if they're actually good movie theater and they have affordable tickets, good theaters, not good affordable tickets, good movie showing, and affordable food items to buy, I might fuck around, see if they in my nearby near me, folks. I might fuck around, go to a couple of these.
There's some crimes that you don't commit in broad daylight. I was just about to say how good the food was too. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the best milkshake I've ever had.
What happened? I missed it.
There's just some crimes that you don't commit in broad daylight. I was just about to say how good the food was.
As I was saying, you shouldn't have to spend more than $50 for your food alone at a movie theater.
That was probably the best milkshake I've ever had in my life. But for $45, like, and then the CEO's probably like, what are we doing wrong?
And it wasn't even that much. It wasn't even a lot of portions of food either. It wasn't that much for you to even. If you're gonna spend $50, I would expect to take some shit home with me. I don't think you took any of that shit home with you. You probably ate all that shit in one sitting and still wasn't full.
Maybe y'all shouldn't make the prices like this. Movie theater food's already expensive, but this is like on a whole nother level. Anyways, right before watching the Michael Jackson movie, I headed to the bathroom, hit my little dance, my little 1-2, my little hee-hee, because Michael Jackson is the GOAT.
Don't disrespect Michael Jackson or Joe Jackson ever again with these low effort ass dance moves. As a fellow dancer myself, I bet y'all niggas didn't know that, nigga. I grew up dancing. I'm a dancer. I got a dancing background. Yes, I be playing and doing little hits and bobs over here. I have real dancing skills as well. I feel like I could dance and be on par with Chris Brown his damn self. Besides when he started doing that bone cracking shit, that's when he has my number. I will give that to Chris Brown every time. But when it comes to that flipping shit, I could do gymnastics and do a lot of flips. Pause. I could do flips too. I got coordination, foot coordination. I know to stay on beat and I could dance my ass off. You feel me? So this shit, I need more effort, more live, more pop. You feel me? More. You ain't do it. You ain't do it hard enough.
Jackson is the GOAT.
Had to practice my moves before watching the movie. You feel me? Like I just had to,
Then it was time for the Michael Jackson experience.
All right, guys, the movie started. It's starting. I came just.
I'm surprised you in this bitch with your fucking flash on. You're talking loud as hell. Mind you, I wonder if there's anybody actually in there, because people could buy seats to a movie theater and never show up.
Y'all hear it? Ugh. The seats are kind of worn out a little bit. Oh shoot, there goes Michael. And there also goes more people coming in. I'm not gonna lie, this theater's gonna be pretty packed.
Anyways,
sure?
I sat down and just enjoyed the show.
Similar template as the last theater he went to.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, what a movie. I remember watching it for the first time and I gave it an 8 out of 10. This time around, it was a 10 out of 10, bro. Like, look at me, I was absolutely enjoying myself. I don't know if I was trying to shimmy off the $60 that this movie theater made me spend, but man.
Yeah, for a luxury fucking movie theater and your seats, you got multiple seats that have just this bullshit on there. Niggas spending damn near $200 always pulling up. I see why y'all bankrupt. Y'all don't invest your money in the right areas. If you invest your money into actually having good seats, actual good facilities and equipment for your main purpose of your business, the movie goers, the movie shower watchers, the movie watchers, if they can't sit in the seat that they're comfortable sitting in without worrying about it being fucking bacteria or just broken the fuck down, you feel me? Who's gonna want to sit at your movie theater? Who's gonna want to even go if they have to worry about seeing this bullshit when they actually get to their fucking movie theater seat after eating that high ass priced ass food, overtaxed ass food? Do you think they want to eat that overtaxed ass food and sit in this bogus ass seat after that? Hell no.
Cause man, do you forget?
I see why y'all bankrupt.
Michael Jackson made some timeless music.
Indeed.
Michael Jackson has hits. That was a phenomenal movie.
You enjoyed the movie? It was really good. That was phenomenal. Dang, I look-y hit that note. Hold on. Now when it comes to my overall movie theater experience, here are my ratings. Like, yes, the food was good, but if I want good food, I'm just gonna go to Chili's before I go to the movies. Or actually, why am I lying? I'm just gonna sneak in food. Who actually just pays for movie theater food? Movie theater food is so expensive.
Don't nobody pay for movie theater food, boy. You think I'm finna pay for that shit unless it's like just a bucket of popcorn and a damn slushy? That's all they getting out of me. Besides that, I'm getting me and mine's getting some shit in.
If you know, you know. You guys probably have chefs on payroll. Like, that's a lot of money that you guys are losing. So will this movie theater be here in the next few years?
No.
I don't know. Only time will tell.
They might be gone by the end of this year. I won't be surprised.
We ain't doing the hill click. We do this now. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I ain't gonna lie. This one's kind of sad, bro. This one's kind of sad.
Get close, huh?
Dying movie theater chain we are at is iPick, man. I remember the first time I came here and I felt pampered. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know if I was in a country club or a movie theater. This place is actually pretty fancy,
but no matter how fancy this theater is, it still went big.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I've never heard of this shit. iPick. It definitely look like it's on the luxury tinted things from the exterior alone. The outside building look like it's the outside of a fucking luxury suitcase, my nigga. And then you got the seats looking like this shit, like you sitting at a first class airport seat or some shit. Like, bro, what type of shit they got going on?
And allegedly, the exact specific location that I'm at right now is apparently going to be closing within the next few months.
Damn.
Now, when it comes to the movie that we're watching, we're about to watch a horror movie called Obsession. I've been hearing a lot about this movie.
Me and my girl need to see this movie too. We was talking about going to go see it. The last movie we went to go see was Backrooms. We got a review video coming on the way. We got a review coming on the way. But we was deciding whether we wanted to go see Backrooms, Scary Movie 6, and Obsession. Because those three movies right there are the main movies that just dropped and or is getting a lot of trending attention. And we've been waiting on them to see. Let alone, I've been watching them the only three movies as of late that I've been keeping up and wanting to see. Because one, Scary Movie 6, the Wayans Bros. I enjoy the Wayans Bros projects, was movies, shows. I enjoy them more than Martin Lawrence's career adventures, like shit like that. The things that they created, I enjoy more than them. Like, that's the type of comedy that correlates with me the most, for real, in a sense. But as I'm getting older, some of their jokes and skits is not aging with me because it's not funny to me anymore. But some of the things they do say still to this day is funny as fuck to me. And it's just crazy to see how they just aging and growing as people. You feel me? I've watched them since I've grown up, literally from the Wayans Bros to now. I done seen the last movie, Him. That movie, honestly, I don't know. I didn't really care too much for it. I was left more confused than interested. I'm not going to lie. So that's the only reason why we didn't see Scary Movie 6 yet, is because there's a lot of mixed reviews and opinions on that movie. Because I don't want to waste my movie, nor me and my sunshine want to waste our money and our money on a movie that we're not going to enjoy. We're not going to waste money on a movie that we're not going to enjoy and being left confused. Not offer up. We're going to watch something else first that we actually are going to enjoy. So you want to go see Backrooms. Obsession is probably going to be next because Scary Movie been getting a whole lot of different opinions on it.
On social media, people saying this movie so scary, this movie this movie that.
No, seriously, as of the past few weeks, social media has been going crazy about this movie. It currently sits at a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And I've heard it's some crazy some crazy things that happen on that movie too. Obsession got some interesting scenes as it is that is sparking a lot of people to have conversations on whether or not they like the movie. That's part of the reason why people are saying and having these mixed opinions on Inception, because of just the original storyline and what certain scenes is going on. What's going on is what I've been hearing. So I don't even know.
She is forced to love her friend romantically, physically, emotionally for weeks against her will.
Boy, I just got home from watching the movie Obsession. It is the scariest movie I have ever seen.
It felt like my stomach was in my asshole. I was so scared.
The best movie this year really might just be the horror film I just got back from. Obsession.
And to add to these great reviews, someone described this movie as it'll make you feel scared in your own body. But that does it. All right, I'm starting to believe the hype and I want to see for myself.
Fantastic
film
bro,
let's see.
Fantastic movie theater, man. iPick. That's actually sad. Like, that's really sad, bro. We have a special guest. We have my brother right here. Are you excited to watch this movie?
100%.
You love iPick, right?
Not the prices.
It's very expensive. I believe our tickets were $30 a piece.
Anyway,
damn, $30 a ticket? Oh no.
Very fancy as expected, you know, very
get him out of here. Bankrupt. Get him out of here.
Just look at the interior, bro.
It does look essential. I see why they got the marketing, like it's a marketable spot, but until you look at them prices, that's what takes away all the market value. The interior design is amazing.
Right before you watch your movie, you get to chill in this like little cocoon.
Feel like a hamster?
I'm fucking dead.
You look like a hamster too.
Fancy.
And just in case you guys are wondering, this is how the bathroom looks here, bro. This is the fanciest looking bathroom I've ever seen in my life.
So we had
that bathroom is cold.
Down in our little capsule,
that nigga wasted all his money on this goddamn movie theater chain, boy, because he had no business in trying to keep this shit up in business for long terms. This is probably like a one-hit wonder move idea for him.
Say W privacy. You're not just sitting shoulder to shoulder around random people. This theater also gives you free blankets, because who doesn't get a little chilly in a cold movie theater?
Y'all just look at it like it's just such a more elegant vibe. You have these nice, comfortable sofas right here.
Yeah, this theater makes it their duty to make sure you're comfortable throughout your movie. Like, my only worry is if I'm watching a boring movie, I'm definitely falling asleep.
You feel me?
How are the vibes? How are the vibes? Good vibes. It feels
fancy.
It's just, it doesn't get much better than this. Yeah, and they gave us water as well. Hold on.
That's not the Sony right there.
But now on to the movie, Obsession.
Yeah, how's that movie going? You watching that with the bro?
Let's talk about my night vision camera real quick. I was looking through the footage and I realized it made everyone look so creepy in my theater. Like, look at those eyes. But as for the movie, it definitely lives up to the hype. That was a great, phenomenal movie. I don't want to spoil too much of the movie.
Please don't.
Just know it's about an obsessed girlfriend. That's all you need to know. Obsessed. This movie definitely had some disturbing scenes. And I know it doesn't look like we're seeing anything crazy because we were kind of stone-faced while watching this, but there were a couple gory and disturbing scenes. I'm not gonna lie, what the hell. Not gonna lie, that's concerning. That was probably the most gory scene in the movie, and me and my brother were literally just like stone faced, just looking at it, just like, oh, like it's nothing.
No, don't do it!
Yeah, creepy. On a lighter note, this movie theater was another dine-in theater, and the food they gave us was so good.
So this is the first actual theater that actually brought the food to them for real.
Like,
without having to get out their chair.
Best burger I've ever had in my life.
And fries are kind of questionable.
These burgers look amazing, bro.
That is the best burger I've ever seen. I've never seen a burger like this ever. This looks better than crab patty.
I'm fucking dead.
Better than a Krabby Patty, bro.
I've never heard nobody say no shit like that. I've always heard niggas say it looked like a crab patty, but not better than crab patty.
W movie, y'all. W movie.
Y'all look like y'all just woke up from that damn movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Spent here total at iPick, or at least for the burgers that we just had. Ladies and gentlemen, for 2 sets of burger and fries, it'll cost you $56.56 here at iPick. Holy hell, please help me. Which means total for 2 people. If you go to iPick, you're gonna be spending
$80, but that's 2 people. One person $80. 2 people $160. $200 at least.
Spending about $100. It pains me to say this, but die iPick, die. Also, I thought I'd add this in this video as well. I brought my cousin to see this movie about a couple days after watching it for the first time. And if his reaction doesn't make you want to see the movie, I don't know what will.
Let him know.
10 out of 10, man. Unbelievable.
I'm blown away. I'm scared. It gave me some PTSD. I'm a 10 out of 10.
Hey, what can I say? When I Am Cherry recommends you a movie, you should probably watch it.
On to the next.
Hey, I'm gonna take that reference point. I am Cherry. I'll let you know, and I'll let you guys know on YouTube when me and my sunshine watch that video. We gonna have our
And
review.
last, dying movie theater.
Next up, we have Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, which out of all the movie theaters we went to in this video is definitely the most popular.
All right, guys, this is actually my first time ever going to.
They got a fucking escalator in that motherfucker, bro.
I've heard a lot about them, but I just never been.
Founded in
I never heard their
1997
ass.
in Austin, Texas, Alamo Drafthouse is known for its movie culture and atmosphere, and was once a thriving movie theater chain in the mid-2010s.
Over time, the Alamo began to build a reputation for its unique screenings, often themed around food or music, and turning watching a movie into a full experience.
It's almost like you're not just taking me to a movie, you're taking me on an adventure.
But slowly, due to expansion issues and debt, they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2001 and caused them to close 11 underperforming locations.
What made Alamo special was that it was different. It felt like a safe place for movie fans, for the most enthusiastic supporters. And it appears that the number of theaters offering a truly premium experience for movie lovers may be dwindling too.
Quite literally, there's only one Alamo Drafthouse in the state of Florida. Literally one. And it has a giant dinosaur at the front of it.
I'm dead.
This should be pretty interesting.
Presentation, got it. Definitely got the family-friendly vibes going on. The pricing probably gonna be hitting niggas over the head.
Okay, I like the vibes at this movie theater, okay? You got the movie posters right here. It's very dark, yet vibrant at the same time.
They got all these movie posters of movies that I cannot wait to see, especially Scary Movie.
Man, I was just talking about that with y'all. We gotta see that.
But as for today, we watching Star Wars, baby. I do have to say I entered the wrong movie theater room and they were playing the Michael Jackson movie, and I can't lie, I wanted to refund my ticket and re-buy the Michael Jackson movie.
Nigga, all you had to do was movie hop. Nigga, you could have just paid for a random ass movie and sat somewhere else where there's an empty seat. Nigga, you do not have to go watch the movie you actually paid the ticket to go see. Free will is a motherfucker, man. Y'all be forgetting shit in the movie theater. That's the only place you'll start seeing niggas start being a law-abiding citizen, in the motherfucking movie theater. Niggas start forgetting like, hey, maybe if we go over here too, we can enjoy this movie too. Who the fuck finna notice that we didn't pay for this movie either? Who's gonna say I didn't pay for this movie? Nigga, maybe I do like movies that much to pay for 2 tickets for 2 different movies. You know, little shit. Think about it. Think about it. Free will is a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was so close to just staying at that theater and watching the MJ movie. But
Should've.
I headed to the right auditorium. I sat down and, hey, man, I'm excited to watch The Mandalorian and Grogu.
All right, guys, I have to give this movie theater some creativity points. They have their own menu that goes along with the movie that you're watching. And in today's case, they have a Mandalorian and Grogu menu. I guess Star Wars partnered with Alamo Drafthouse, which I think is pretty cool. They have something called the Force Fold. They have a bounty wrap. They have a little green shake. Okay, so they have food items that match the movie, you know? W creativity right there.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool to have like a
That is fire
for the movie. It's a good way to get you more immersed in it, you know? Like that's actually pretty tough.
That's
hey,
fire.
Your boy's about to get a Grogu salad. Hey,
look at that.
Bro, what the hell? I guess this is supposed to look like Grogu. I mean, what y'all think? I mean, it's close enough. I guess the blueberries are supposed to be the eyeballs. And then the kiwi on the side is supposed to be...
The vision is there. The execution is piss poor. For sure.
Looks like them. They did a good job.
Anyways, before the movie started, people started rolling in, and I can't lie, this theater was pretty packed. And then the movie started, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too impressed. And that's coming from someone who loves Star Wars. I can't lie, it was a solid movie with great action scenes, but I felt like the pacing was a bit slow, and they already have a TV show. If you watch that show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But hey, I definitely will say it wasn't the worst movie we watched in this video. The Devil Wears Prada. Oh man. But as for my Star Wars meal, I can't lie, that was pretty good.
Nah, the pricing was gonna
how
be...
the movie felt, you know? It tasted like I was eating food from like Mars or Jupiter.
The food's really good.
I don't know if that's any good.
But as a movie theater experience here at Alamo Drafthouse, it was pretty good. I really like the atmosphere of this movie theater, you know? The atmosphere has a way of getting you in the perfect headspace to watch like a space-themed movie. But now, on to my ratings for Alamo Drafthouse. And
they got the best rating.
This movie theater does not deserve to die. I really liked it.
I mean, yeah, because from the prices that I seen, it wasn't too crazy. Because it's like 14. Hold on, let me look. When he showed the little menu. Because right here.
Partnered with Alamo Drafthouse, which I think is pretty cool.
This is most likely the prices for the food on the menu right there. Cause these is still not bad. Nothing over $20. You feel me? Still a little egregious cause it's still over $10 for majority of the shit. Nothing but the shakes is under $10, but you feel me? Still not bad. You feel me? You can still save a quick buck going up there to go watch a movie.
Draft House.
Not that bad.
And you guessed it, this movie theater does not deserve to die. I really like it.
I might see they got one near me to check it out.
These movie theaters truly deserve to die. Like, movie theaters are just such a great space for movie lovers to go and just enjoy a film, man. All in all, these movie theaters should be thriving. Every movie theater should be thriving. Hey, man, this summer, we going to the movies every day, man. We outside. No, seriously, guys, let's go to the movie.
Nigga, I would love to go to the movies every day, bro, but they don't make good enough movies for me to even want to go see a movie every day. I then to get pissed off.
Movies this summer, all of us.
If they started showing TV shows, like live TV shows, new episodes newly aired in the movie theaters, if they start doing that type of concept, then I would do that. Like premiering new seasons of anime, new seasons of Game of Thrones, or any popular mainstream TV show in the movie theaters. If they allow people to rent out a movie theater just to do that, bro, oh my god. That should be so much love. And I'm going to patent that for you niggas that ain't do it. I'm going to do that shit first. So, hey, I'm going to keep that shit on the hush.
All right, look.
Hey, W video from I Am Cherry. W video got me thinking about a lot of movies. Got me in a movie theater mindset, you feel me? And I like this video, your video style, you feel me? You gave it a very clear breakdown. You got a clear set of agendas and goals of what you look for when you check out these movies in movie theaters. You feel me? Let alone you gave me a couple good reference points. So when I go see a couple movies, because the next movie I'm going to go see in my sunshine is most likely going to be Obsession. Because there's too much negative aura around Scary Movie 6 right now. And out of all the movies you've seen a plethora of movies. But you most likely going to see Obsession first, Michael Jackson again. Because I low-key want to see that movie again. No cap. I want to I damn near dress up all over again just to go see that movie. Because I did a little little Michael Jackson fit to go see that Michael Jackson movie, because that shit I had to tap in. I had to lock in with my boy for the first go. And I need to go see it in theaters again before they just take it out of theaters, because it's already on streaming. You can watch it at home if you haven't seen it in theaters and you haven't watched the Michael Jackson movie. You can watch it at home now. But while it's in theaters, I'm going to go enjoy the whole experience of enjoying it in the theaters. You feel me? Nonetheless, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for every video and just keeping me motivated, keeping me ready to go and drop some new bangers, new content, and just provide you new different videos to react to with me. You feel me? Let me know how long you've been tapped in with the kid, or what is your favorite movie that came out this year? Are you anticipating something else to come out this year, or are you already seeing what you think might be the best movie to come out this year? Right now, I'm going to have to see after Marvel dropped their Spider-Man and Doomsday movies, and I see all the other movies that was mentioned in this video itself. I have to go see them just to give my full synopsis of what was the best movie to come out this year. Because, man, just to go on my entertainment rant, I just watched a new episode of I didn't just watch it, but I went to sleep and I just remembered I watched the new episode of House of Dragons. Boy, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. House of Dragons is this first episode is cooking so crazy, brother. I'm still speechless from what the fuck I just seen. And it's like I don't even know where to start to even. I don't want to spoil shit either, but it's like I don't even know where the fuck to start with that shit, bro. Cause my nigga Jace, man. That's all I gotta say. Shout out my nigga Jace. Shout out my nigga Jace, man. Till next time, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification button so you stay tuned when I'm dropping these bangers, man. Till next time, family.